Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the new class, Super Swiss, with myself, Natalie. So it's new to the March timetable, all right? So as you can probably see behind me, as reminded in advance on this 3D Leisure at Home page, that you're going to need a core stability ball, just like the one behind me. It doesn't matter what size, it's really good for helping work all the muscles of the core region. The reason being is by using the ball, our balance is really going to be compromised. We feel very unsteady, but that is a good thing because our core muscles are fighting to keep us as still and as stable as possible. So it's a really good way to really target those muscles. Not just the tummy, but the shoulder or shoulder girdles, the hips, the lower back, the sides, they all come into play with core training, not just the stomach, okay? So it's a good all-round workout. We need a mat as well, just for cushioning when we do certain exercises against the floor. If you do have carpet, don't have to worry too much about a mat, but because I've got hardwood and flooring, a mat is pretty good for that, all right? So all levels of fitness can do this class. Options are given, so just take the modification that is suitable for yourself. Remember, it is your workout. The class will be saved as well, so if you can't quite make the class or the live class, fear not, because it's just a question of clicking on the topic section on this 3D Leisure at Home page, finding the class you want to catch up on and going from there, all right? Yeah, hope we're all safe and well still, hunkered in our homes, enjoying all the home workouts here on 3D Leisure at Home. Lots of different choices and variety, so if you're not sure what suits you, give a few a try and see what is suitable for yourself, all right? Because everyone's different. All right, so what do we need? As I say, core stability ball, a mat, trainers as well. All right, so if you've just got socks on, make sure you pop your trainers on. And we are ready to rock and roll, okay? So the music I'm going to be using, that's another thing I wanted to mention. It's not going to be as calm today as it normally is for tone and stretch. My previous classes on a Tuesday at 1, it'll be more energetic, but near the end, where I'm going to be doing stretches and include a relaxation part at the end as well. So where that stays, which is what I did in tone and stretch before this, the music will be a bit more calmer. Okay, so a bit of a variety there. Any feedback, let me know in terms of music, moves. It's always good to hear from each and every one of you. All right, just leaving your comments in the comment section, whether it's constructive or good. I'll always, they're all useful feedback for me. But yes, I think I've spoken enough. Less talking, more doing. Let's get warm. I'm just going to whack the music on. And if you can take your feet wide, just outside shoulder width, pick the ball up, have it in front of you, we will get warm. Up. Extend the ball above your head. Hips up and down. Wait for the heels. That's it. Keep going. That's it. You're in. Now, if you want to go off the beat, that's fine. I'm moving against the beat. You can go at your own speed if you want. Next time, we go across. Across. That's it. Rotate through your waist. Zip. Twist. 4, 3, 2, switch. That's it. Rotate through your waist. Like you're swinging a baseball bat. It's going to help you up the core muscles more. Keep the weight even between the feet. Sit. Keep that chest up. Hips go back. That's it. 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. All right. I want you to place the ball to one side for now. Okay. Make sure it doesn't block the point of view. All right, everybody. Once you've got space, here we go. So reach your hands forward. Reach toward the toes. I'm going at the beat. You can move your own speed, remember? Now twist, twist. Opposite shoulder to opposite knee. There you go. Thanks to warming up the core muscles. Good. Can we do a single, double? Like old-fashioned aerobics. Single, double. That's it, other way. Good. Fingertips, temples, elbows wide. So the focus stays on your tummy instead of the traps. Good. No impact in this class. Alright? So just like previous class, try to stretch. If you have any tender knees, hips, they'll be safe in this class. Yep. Alright, two more. Last one. Alright, bounce. Good. Alright, just normal squats, alright? No weight, just your own. Just like we did with the ball. Hips go back and further down. Almost looking for that parallel line. Hamstring and floor. That's it. Good. Like you're sitting on that nice low chair that isn't there. Alright, I reckon warm-up's coming to an end. Count me down. 4. How many? 3. Say it. 2. Last one and we're nice and warm. Time. Well done. Alrighty. We're going to grab our ball, bring it back. Alright, we've got our ball back. Awesome. So what we're going to do, making sure, I hope you can all see me okay, yes? Awesome. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you from this angle here. So, like a push-up position, hands nice and wide, you're going to place your feet on top of the core stability ball. Alright? So this is the unsteady part. This is where your core muscles are really going to fight to keep you from falling. Alright, so how do we feel? Alright, so option 1. We're going in, out, out. That's it, so hands nice and wide. This allows you to be a little bit more stable. Body weight forward, chest over the hands. Really drawing your belly and bracing your core here. Now keep going. If you're struggling with this move, option 2. Bounce and climb up. Right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. Try and get that knees. Whatever option you're doing, as close to the elbow as you can. Alright? Keep going. 30 seconds is your target. I'm going to join you back again. Core muscles are going to be on fire. You've got to work with that bird, not against it. Work with it, not against it. Suck it in. 20 seconds. Numbers getting smaller. Alright, energy getting higher, bigger. Don't be afraid to really put the brakes on here, because slower is harder. Cruise control, core control. 10 seconds. Mountain climber or up on the core ball. 8, 7, 6, stay with it now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we can breathe for a moment. How are we doing? Are we okay? Alright, we're going to keep striking while the iron is hot. Okay. Good. Alright, this time. On your backs. You're going to place the legs on top of the ball. Okay? Lie down. Alright, get comfy. You're going to lift up, down, down. Alright, so don't worry if it takes a while to get into the position, guys. I'm here for a while. Just join me when you're ready. If you miss a few reps, don't sweat the small stuff. We're here for a while. Good. Heels down, hips up. Squeeze the buttocks to elevate those hips. All right. Take a look. Option 2. If you're feeling strong today, try this with me. While keeping your hips up, bring the ball in, extend it straight out. Take the hips down, keep the hips up. Bridge. If this is too difficult, guys, up, down, down, okay? Really feeling the strength in your hamstrings, your buttocks, and the lower back here, guys. Posterior chain muscles. These muscles make up this. These chain of muscles help you run faster, jump higher. Also make up the core region. Right. Whatever option you're doing, stay with it. Sit. 16 seconds. Numbers getting smaller, energy getting bigger. Oh yes. Don't let those hips sag. Keep them up. Well done. Alright, 8 seconds, bonus. Remember option 2. Elevate the hips up, bring them back down. 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Calm down for landing. We've landed. Well done. Alright, let's keep striking while the iron is hot, guys, alright? How are we feeling, okay? Alright, now we're going to take a seat, get comfy for a moment. Sit on your ball. From here, you're going to walk your feet forward and make sure the weight is through the shoulder blades, the upper part of your back, okay? Alright, you also feel your head resting on the ball as well. Extend the hands up. What you're going to do is turn the dial from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. From 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock or vice versa. The key is to keep those hips up, push the heels down and rotate through your waist. Let's go, guys. Well done. Really rotate through the waist and feel the strength in your obliques. Muscles for waistline here. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can do the alternative, the bicycle. Alright, you're still working the same muscles, opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Twist toward bent knee, guys. Really lifting that shoulder blade away from the ball or floor. Twisting it away. This will help target the obliques, they'll help give you a trimmer waistline, alright? It's amazing how creative you can be with the use of a ball. You really think outside the box. Great for any type of core workout. Alright, this time, you're going to bring or walk your feet further up toward the ball. This time, make sure the lower back is against the ball only. Your shoulder blades come off the ball. You're just going to plunge up and come down. Forward and back. So chin down, and this helps protect the neck as you lift that head up and forward. So you're just further bringing the shoulder blades away from the ball. They should already be off the ball, you're bringing them further away. Sit. Bridging the gap here between the rib cage and the hips, you're now working the upper abdominals. Another area that makes up the core region. That's it. It's like a pulse. We're going up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Shoulder blades, not all the way down. Good. Alright. 16 seconds. Well done. How are we doing? There should be that nice, good pain, good burn in the tummy. 7. What number are you on? I'm on 4. How many? 3. Say it. 2. One more. 1. Time. Good. Ooh, take a seat for a moment. Get comfy. Alright. Almost there, guys. In fact, we are already nearly halfway through the class. Time flies, hey. Alright. We're now going to come back onto our front, everybody. So, I want you to place the top of your feet on the top of the core stability ball. Alright, hands under shoulders. So the feet should be almost at the end of the ball. Your back should be in one straight line, parallel to the floor. Your neck is in line with your buttock. Take a look, we're going to lift the hips up, down, down. It's called the pike. So what we're doing is we're bringing the belly to our thighs, and the thighs to the back, all of the room. That's it. Feel the strength in the lower abdominals here, guys. Really drive down with the heel of your hand as you push the hips and bottom up toward the sky. If this is too much, guys, alternative is to come into a plank position. Yeah? Just like this. Drawing the belly in, bracing the abdominals. That's it. Or you can even come down to your knees or elbows, vice versa. Whatever else you need, you're working in the same area. How are we feeling? Bear in mind. 30 seconds, that's our magic number. You and me, yes? Team effort. Hold on. Up, up, down, down, go. Then lift your bottom up if you're doing the pike. Slip feet on the end of the ball. 15 seconds. That's it, numbers getting smaller. Energy getting bigger. Come on. Commit to be fit. 10 seconds. On single figures now. Heels with the hands down. Hips and buttock up. 8, 7, 6, 5. One more. Brace your core. 2, 1. When you've done your last one. Come down for landing, guys. Look at that nice fresh air. How are we doing? Woo. Alrighty. Good work, everybody. Now, we're now going to go back to our abdominals. So, what we're going to do is come down and place the feet, the ball, so in between your feet. The outside edges of the feet should be against the outside of the ball. Watch this, everybody. Here we go. Tap. All you're going to do is tap the top of the ball. As you tap the top of the ball, shoulder blades are going to release themselves from the floor. Keep going. Good. How are we doing? Keep going. Feel the resistance of the ball. This is going to help work against the lower abdominals, challenging them, forcing them to fire. It's like a sea crunch. If you want the easier option, guys, pull to one side, tap down, crunch up. Good. So tap down, knees and chest come toward the centre. Lower and upper abs working. Alright. Are we okay? The magic number is 30 seconds. Alright? So, those options available. Giving up should not be one of them. Alright? Top of the ball. Good. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. So when you know your target, you're more likely to commit. 15 seconds. One more. And time. Woo. Breathe. Good work, everybody. All right. You should be pumping as well. Heart rate goes up too. All right, so you're over halfway. Let's see if you can go all the way. Hang in there. Get ready for the next exercise we're going to do, all right? Okay. So what you're going to do now is you're going to place the forearms on top of the ball. So you're going to walk your feet out. Yeah, walk your feet out until there's a diagonal line between your heels and your buttock and shoulders. You're going to make a big circle. So imagine you're stirring a pot. Alright? Either clockwise or anti-clockwise. As you do this, the challenge is to try to keep those hips square to the floor. That's it. If you're feeling unstable, option. Move the ball to one side. Do a normal plank position without the ball. On your knees or on your toes. That's it. If you're doing this version here, you're going to go the other direction now. So if you're now going clockwise, go anti-clockwise. If you're going anti-clockwise, go clockwise. I'll show you from the side. Woo. That's it. Oh. Don't be afraid. Go slow. Slower is harder in core training. Why? Because it requires control. The more control you have, the stronger your core is. So that's it. Behind the brakes. That's it. Right, 30 seconds. That's the magic number back again. Now if your lower back is feeling the pressure, squeeze your buttock tighter. It will help protect the lower back as you circle those arms. The muscles are recruited the same way they are in running or all the other functional exercises. Walking, another one. So it's a really good all-round functional exercise. 10 seconds. My, it's burning. If you need more stability, take the feet wider. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, team. Give yourself a pat on the back, guys. Good. Have a breather, have a drink, guys. We're now going to enter the more calmer stage. I call it the calm after the storm. What we do is we work on stretching while the muscles are warm, a bit like what we did in tone and stretch. All right, so with that in mind, I want you to lie on your backs for me and have your ball to one side, and I'll talk you through the rest, okay? All right. Hopefully we're able to get our breath back now. Good work this afternoon, everybody. Hope you had a good workout. This is your reward for that hard work. So to burn it, we have to earn it. So we've burnt it. We're earning a nice good stretch now. So from what you can see here, I'm bending my right knee and I'm strengthening my left knee. So there should be obviously a fair amount of distance in between the two legs with the ball trapped in between. To keep the ball stable, hold on to the ball either side and just feel that nice release along the back of the left leg, upper part, the hamstring. If this is too uncomfortable, you can do the same stretch without the ball. Alternative, keep the right knee bent and left leg extended. Grip around the hamstring or calf. Well done. Just imagine the muscle all along the back of the leg, not just the hamstring but the calf, is made of an elastic band. What you're doing is you're restoring length back in that band, because when we train, the band shortens. Good, and change legs. over. Good. You notice maybe one side might feel more restricted than the other, but that's okay. Because one side is always looser than the other. Feel free to spend longer on the tighter side. It's more often than not the dominant side. So if you're right-handed, it may well be the right leg that's tighter. And whichever option you're doing for the stretches, just release yourself from that stretch, guys. Well done. All right, this time. What we're going to do is we're going to feel the stretch in the abdominals. The muscles across our stomach. We're going to use the ball. It's such a good tool, not just for training the muscles, but for releasing them as well. So you're just going to rest the forearms on the ball, just like we did for the plank. But this time we're going to sink our hips down. As far down as they go. It doesn't matter if they can't quite touch the floor. You're pressing the abdominals, the lower part of the chest against the ball, and you should feel that nice release with your chest up across the stomach. If this is too uncomfortable, or if you have any lower back issues, feel free to try this alternative here. Come down on your forearms against the floor, keeping that chest up. Back here. Well done. And release. Ooh. What are we doing? So another good back stretch, which is what we're going to do now. So just placing their hands on the ball. Alternative, or to a child's pose, we sit our hips back and down, and we bring our head in between the arms. The ball, head comes down in between the arms, and you should feel the stretch under and around the back of the armpit. This area makes up the lats, the latissimus dorsi, one of the muscles in the back here. This is too uncomfortable. Normal child's pose, stretch. Spread your fingers, bring the forehead down and the hips back. Really bring the elbows pull heavy against the floor. Good. Nearly home, guys. Hold on. Really good. Okay. So. As you notice, we did do a little bit of chest work as well. So when we did, we obviously had our hands nice and wide in a plank, a bit of recruitment in the chest muscles, which is going to help release that area now. So what I want you to do is rest the right forearm against the ball at the top, and then from here, place the left hand in the wide position. Just going to sink down, get on your knees, bring the chest down toward almost the elbow crease with that supporting arm. And just feeling that chest expand on the right side. What I like to do is slowly sink down and rise up. You're looking for no more than a mild to moderate discomfort here, guys. forearm and hand on top of the ball, placing your right hand in a wide position, almost as if you're doing a half press up. So bring your chest forward, body weight forward, and you're almost bringing the chest in line with the elbow crease. If you can't quite feel the stretch in your chest, extend the fingertips toward the ceiling. You can see the arm opening, and in turn, the chest should open as well. The arms, you can feel the hand almost going past that rib cage. Option 2, interlock the fingers, pull the hands away from the lower back so you feel a squeeze in the shoulder blades. Feel the chest muscles expand, and then run anteriorly across the front of your body at the top. Okay. This one is a little bit too uncomfortable for you still. There's always this option here, guys, no problem. So, placing the hands on the small of your back. Imagine you're scraping the shoulder blades together, pulling the elbows past your rib cage. That's it, feeling the chest stretch. And relax. Well done, guys. I like to place one foot on the floor to help myself up. And when you're there, give yourselves a well-deserved clap. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So that is a new class. All right, so originally this class was tone and stretch, but now just to change things up a bit, it's now super Swiss. So as I mentioned earlier, just the use of a stability ball and mat will still target the same muscles that we did in core and stretch, but just in a different way, or tone and stretch, but just in a different way, all right? The ball is a really good way of getting deeper into those muscles. You feel a little bit more unstable, and therefore the core muscles fight a lot harder to keep you stable. So feel free, as I say, to give it a try. If you don't have a core stability ball, but you'd still like to give it a go, I got this particular one from Amazon, all right? They often are quite reasonable if you did want to do a bit of online shopping on Amazon, and also a mat, a yoga mat, Pilates mat, and then you're all good to go. All right, any questions or feedback in regards to the music, alternatives, moves, let me know in the comments below. Constructive or good feedback is always useful for me. I'm Natalie, on behalf of 3D Leisure at Home Live Classes. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're still enjoying the workouts over lockdown. And hope you're all looking forward to spring. The weather's already getting better, isn't it? All right, stay safe. And if you're joining me for Freestyle Combat on Thursday, it's at 1 p.m, 1 till 1:30. Stay safe.